Wednesday, January the 27th, in the middle of the afternoon, standing out here on the rocks above the early hole. And now that the fog has lifted from last week, we can see where this giant myrtle that broke off and is stuck in the early hole came from. Here it is, right here on the bank, what's left of the trunk. Zoomed all the way out now. And here we are. Now that the water's gone down a couple of feet, you can see how massive this tree is, and it's going to be quite a while before it comes out too, because it's stuck, wedged in several places. Water's going to have to come up many feet again before it's going to get sucked out. And here comes a drift boater looking for steelhead. These branches here were barely out of the water last Friday when we discovered this. And you can see in here the debris. All of this stuff got trapped when the water was this high. This horizontal piece in there and back up in here. We've got more rain coming tonight into tomorrow for a couple of days, and the river may be coming up again, so I wanted to get this while it was still low enough. And I think the base here of the trunk is wedged in pretty nicely on the rocks. And I think that's going to do it for today. Friday, January the 29th, around 10:30 in the morning. Got a break in the rain after almost 3 inches from yesterday morning until this morning. So the river came up a few feet, as you can see. And here, a little more, another foot or two, and this tree may be gone. Big difference in a few days, eh? Starting to drizzle again, so I'm out of here. Almost 3 in the afternoon on Friday, January the 29th, and there's Goody down there under the umbrella with her iPhone taking some pictures. The river keeps coming up, and our big tree has moved considerably. Well, the rising water has really moved the tree, picked it up, and also turned it over on its side partially, and has shifted it completely around. I'm standing under an umbrella too, otherwise I would be soaked. The top up here has been pulled up onto the bank and turned over, rotated about 45 degrees. And all this branch has been lifted out of the water. And this one has been lifted way out of the water and rotated also to the side. My guess is this stuff here needs to be covered. The river has to come up another couple of feet at least to cover this, and maybe that'll be when this starts to float. That might be enough to pull this all back into the river. Monday, February the 15th, close to noon. Out here by the fallen Myrtle, as you can see. We've had virtually no rain in 2 weeks, a little more than an inch, so the river has been coming down every day, and now most of this fallen Myrtle is exposed out of the water. So we can get a much, much better view of it. The tree is wedged down here in the rocks. And the view upstream